Think you know everything about Netflix's Wednesday? Think again.
I know our fans have been waiting such a long time for us.
From secret codes hidden in her wardrobe, to wild fan theories and Jenna Ortega rewriting the script on set, with a few scandals along the way.
So great to be nasty and deadpan, and
we're digging into the juiciest and eeriest secrets. Let's break it down.
Don't Morticia me, baby. Don't Morticia me.
Fashion isn't random. Wednesday Addams doesn't need to say much. Her clothes do plenty of the talking. In Tim Burton's version, every stitch, stripe, and shadow is loaded with meaning.
And it ended up on her going viral. It was so crazy.
According to four-time Oscar winner Colleen Atwood, she crafted Wednesday's looks like a layered psychological profile. Her iconic black dress with the white collar, Atwood sharpened the collar, elongated the sleeves, and added delicate floral embroidery for a subtle touch of unexpected femininity. And yes, Wednesday wears a lot of black. But here's the trick. On digital cameras, flat black can look, well, flat. So Atwood played with layers and textures, sheer fabrics, velvet overlays, and reflective materials that catch light and shadow with every step Wednesday takes.
You see a black outfit and you immediately associate it with her.
Even her Nevermore Academy uniform was silkscreened to create contrast under specific lighting.
We really wanted her to have her black and white only uniform.
Then came the moment that broke the internet, the rave'n dance. That flowing black Alaya dress, a last-minute find in a London boutique, and it turned into a defining moment for the entire show.
I just said, this is just the dress. I just knew it. I didn't even question it. And when Jenna saw it, she loved it.
By the way, that episode is still Ortega's favorite. And honestly, we get why.
Just because it was quick and simple and clear, and we just sort of made it up as we went along.
And yes, Wednesday even influenced Jenna's real-life fashion choices.
After shooting the first season, maybe I would feel a bit stupid wearing a pink top. After the fact, she wouldn't want to see you in this.
Season 2 is already bringing a major style shift. At least, the actress teased as much at the premiere. She ditched her usual gothic glam in favor of a softer, pastel-toned look that left fans doing a double take.
Love this outfit. It's giving snake skin. Is that the vibe we were going for?
I can see the similarity. I'm not negating that.
But it wasn't just the color palette that had everyone talking. It was her eyebrows. Or rather, the lack of them. Jenna's barely there bleached brows quickly became the biggest mystery online. One thing's clear, she knows how to keep everyone guessing. And if anyone understands the power of a subtle transformation, it's the man who helped turn her into the Wednesday we can't stop watching. A gothic dream team. The moment Tim Burton saw Jenna Ortega's audition, he knew he'd found something rare, a silent movie face. What's that, exactly? It's someone who can speak volumes without saying a single word.
sometimes just a simple eyebrow raise can say much.
For Burton, it was pure magic. And from day one, their creative synergy was undeniable. The two were inseparable on set, bouncing ideas back and forth, pushing the boundaries of the character and the story. Burton gave Jenna rare freedom. She improvised scenes, shot entire takes without blinking, a choice that became instantly iconic, and even influenced the pacing and tone of entire sequences. But the obsession with detail didn't stop there. Burton literally rearranged trees on location to create the perfect interplay of Gothic shadows. Because in his world, light and darkness are characters themselves. Jenna, for her part, spent hours each week in Burton's trailer, discussing subtle shifts in Wednesday's persona. So, their connection didn't just influence the performances, it shaped the entire tone and visual language of the show. And here's the twist. Neither of them actually watches the final product. Jenna once confessed to Burton that she's never enjoyed seeing herself on screen.
First time I was on TV, my mom invited everyone in the living room to watch, and I wouldn't come out of my room. And she said, Jenna, you come watch, this is exciting. And I said, I was there. Shut the door and I went to bed.
Well, that raw honesty only deepened their bond.
I can't. I think I would never act again.
Yeah, no, I
It's too
understand
much.
that in a strange way. I mean, in fact, I like working with people who don't, because you just enjoy the process.
And Burton's respect for her dedication was clear. He didn't just see Jenna as his lead actress, he embraced her as a true creative partner. Jenna took control. From the moment she put on Wednesday Addams' braids, Ortega went beyond just playing the character. She truly became her.
I look in the mirror and I see her.
So much so, she rewrote scenes during filming.
As the scripts were coming in and as the episodes were going, it was quick shifts and changes.
The actress once told Dax Shepard on his podcast, "There was times on that set where I even became almost unprofessional, in a sense, where I just started changing lines. I grew very, very protective of Wednesday. But you can't lead a story and have no emotional arc, because then it's boring and nobody likes you." Yes, she felt some of the original dialogue was totally wrong for the character. One example, Wednesday had way more romantic tension with Xavier, but Jenna said it felt forced and out of character.
It was nice to maybe focus a little bit more on the horrific aspects of Wednesday and, a little bit more of the violence, if that was fun for me.
She also refused to deliver a teenage-style line about the prom dress. Originally, Wednesday was supposed to say, "Oh my God, I love it. I literally hate myself." But Jenna vetoed that. The star wasn't shy about taking control. She rewrote lines on the spot, making them colder, sharper, and much more Addams. Her bold approach sparked controversy. Some viewers praised her assertiveness as visionary, while others criticized it. Jenna later acknowledged the backlash, reflecting, "I probably could have used my words better in describing all of that." But Tim truly valued all the hard work she put in. So, getting credited as an executive producer for season 2 felt like the next logical move. Jenna is proud of stepping into such a big role at just 22, and honestly, who wouldn't be?
It's nice seeing another side of things. I think having the producer title just kind of gave me a bit more confidence to speak my mind.
And what do her colleagues think? Well, they praise her dedication. Fred Armisen, who plays Uncle Fester, called her approach meticulous, inspiring him and others on set. Steve Buscemi, joining in season 2, described Ortega as sharp, funny, down-to-earth, a wonderful scene partner who elevates everyone she acts with. And Catherine Zeta-Jones has something to add too.
In a world where it's so easy to have instantaneous fame, celebritydom, it's to see a young woman with such passion for her craft. It's old school in a new world, and I love it.
In fact, the Addams matriarch ended up becoming the darling of the whole crew herself. Catherine's effect. No wonder the iconic Catherine Zeta-Jones quickly bonded with the entire Wednesday cast, especially Jenna Ortega.
She's a dancer. She had Zorro. She told, so many great anecdotes or stories while we were shooting, which was very fun.
Behind the gothic veneer, Morticia and Wednesday's on-screen dynamic blossomed through mutual respect.
Anytime I get to shoot with Catherine, they're consistently some of my favorite days on set.
Jenna teased that one of the best scenes in season 2 is a fierce sword fight between the two. A perfect reminder that even in the Addams household, love can be a duel.
Fencing's a huge part of this season, and it was really exciting to do that with, the Zorro, Chicago legend.
She's very good at that sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
From cast interviews to casual red carpet chats, everyone highlights Catherine's warmth, professionalism, and sharp sense of humor.
She's unbelievable, and if she's ever not funny, it's because she needs a piece of chocolate.
She's always been a role model for me, and getting to experience, her wit and her charm that closely was such a gift.
Right from the start, she was fully committed to making Morticia feel fresh and new. When Tim Burton asked her to play the famous mom, she said she'd do anything to make it happen.
I am such a lucky person at this point in my career to be able to step into the stilettos, the black stilettos.
Catherine knew that she will be a part of something really huge, and she was right.
I was just saying to Louis earlier, it's like, our grandkids are going to remember us for this. And hey, it's not a bad thing either, because we're part of a phenomenon.
She even shared a funny moment with her daughter, echoing Wednesday's signature sharp wit.
I never had that contentious relationship with my daughter, although I did give her side-eye the other day, rolled my eyes, and she went, "Don't Morticia me, Mom."
It was a playful nod to her role, and a sign that her daughter Karis might just be becoming a little Addams icon herself. And yes, we're so excited to see even more of Morticia in season 2.
You really get to see her vulnerabilities, her humor more, her love affair with Gomez, and a whole bunch of things. I get to tango in this with Gomez.
Speaking of characters, there's one more who definitely deserves his own spotlight. The Thing with a Thing. You might think Thing is CGI or a puppet, but he's actually played by a real person. Behind every twitch and gesture is Victor Dorobantu, a professional magician and actor who brings Thing to life with astonishing skill.
It's crazy. I'm dressed in blue. They have to shoot the scene with me and the other actors next to me. Then they have to remove me. Then they have to shoot a scene just with me and so on and so forth. It's a long process.
Victor practiced every finger movement to show emotion, joy, fear, sarcasm, with no face at all. Emma Myers recently shared how hilarious it can be to film scenes with Thing.
Sometimes I just look that I'm talking to a man in a blue suit with a hand, and I just think, what is my job actually?
It's a great reminder of just how much effort goes into even the smallest details on the show. But the mysteries of Wednesday don't stop with the main characters. Lurch, Larissa, and Lady Gaga. Lately, fans have been buzzing about one surprising theory involving the Addams family's loyal butler. Sharp-eyed TikTok users noticed something weird. In episode 1, season 1, Lurch's eyes look glassy and dull, fitting his eerie vibe. But by the last episode, those glassy eyes are gone, replaced by a clearer, different eye color. This small but curious change sparked wild fan speculation. What if the Lurch we see at the end isn't actually Lurch? Some believe Larissa Weems, the strict principal with shape-shifting powers, might be impersonating him, though why, and what she's planning, remains a mystery. Larissa's return is one of the biggest cliffhangers heading into season 2. And speaking of surprises, Lady Gaga's highly anticipated appearance on the show has everyone talking too. The details about her role are still under wraps, but cast can't stop raving about working with the monster's mom, hinting that her character will be just as unforgettable as the rest of the Addams clan.
She's unbelievably sweet and giving and just gracious as a performer.
I think just having her present on the Isle of Ireland, it just kind of just lifted everybody up.
So, what's your take on all these twists and mysteries? And do you think season 2 will be an even greater success than the first?
It's just like darker, bigger, better.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on all things Wednesday and beyond.